impassioned investment today at the Heat store.
Yeah, Andy's got some great stuff in there. Really good.
Only 3 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter of the Heat's red and black game. Been a fun night and a sneak preview of all the NBA Miami Heat adventures to come. It all begins Sunday night with a preseason opener against the Orlando Magic. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to being in the Heat's house Saturday night for the debut of Into the Fire, the Heat's 2-hour docudrama chronicling behind-the-scenes video of last year's run to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, we will be there and up to share the moments with the fans. You and I and Jason Jackson.
Yeah, this Saturday at 6 at the American Airlines Arena. Like the Heat on Facebook.com/Miami Heat. You can register for free tickets. We're going to have a big crowd here on Saturday night, including Mario Chalmers, Joel Anthony, and some other Heat players. Now, what stood out to you tonight so far, Coach?
Well, you mentioned it earlier. I think, first of all, athleticism. The guys are trying to push the ball up the floor. There's going to be some sloppiness involved at this stage. You know, we've only practiced in less than a week. And Norris Cole, he has stood out, really stood out tonight. Not only with shooting the ball pretty good and pretty well and making some assists, but the subtle things that you want a point guard to do, reading the defense, getting the ball to the proper guys. That's what his MO was coming into this situation. And he's proved tonight, at least for one night, that he's the real deal in that situation.
21 points tonight for Norris Cole, 9 for Mario Chalmers. Tony, we addressed the Heat point guard spot earlier in the telecast. The other spot that is interested, the problem with the three, many Heat fans, is how will the Heat fare at center? Joel Anthony is the starter. Chris Bosh likely to see backup minutes, but remember, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Eric Dampier, Jamal McGlure, all bigs from a year ago, all gone. How do you look at the Heat center spot as we approach this regular season?
Well, it's a perimeter-oriented league, Eric, so there aren't too many teams that have real big, effective guys inside, you know, the low-post guys. And, you know, here are the centers that you have so far this season, with Bosh being a backup, moving over from the power forward position. But you got some of the best perimeter players in the NBA. Adding Shane Battier defensively, a guy that can shoot the threes, just adds to that. And, you know, down in crunch time, very often the Heat like to go with D. Wade at the point with LeBron. Then you got a guy like Battier that can come in and hit the threes and be a lockdown defender. You got James Jones off the bench, Udonis. And so the Heat have enough players in important positions where it can cover maybe the supposed lack of depth at the center position.
Well, the clock is running. This red and black game is just about completed. Norris Cole ends it with that missed shot.